And with that being said, my next question to you is this. With, so many people talking about the border, right? They talk about border patrol and we need to stop the migrants from getting in. How do you guys plan to deal with that issue as well?
Well, I think that gets us into what is our foreign policy, right? We have to remember that people do not want to leave their homes, right? People want to stay where they were born, where they built community, where their families are. And we have to remember that it's really US intervention that forces people out of their homes, right?
Absolutely.
Really Western intervention, if you think about the drastic number of Haitians now seeking asylum in the United States. Well, that's foreign policy. That's as it actually links to reparations, right? That
Right.
those are stolen African people who are now the Haitian population. But when they became the first country to throw off the chains of slavery and become the first free Black republic, right, in 1804, right? They were then charged with paying France reparations.
Right.
So
I heard about that.
they had the opportunity to develop themselves as an economic engine, and Black people there are now looking, searching the world for places where they can be safe. And so I think that one of the things Dr. West says is, that really helps to get to the root of why people are looking for asylum and safe spaces globally is that the United States has to stop thinking that it needs to stop being interventionist throughout the world and instead be a nation among nations. We have to topple the empire. He
Right.
says he wants to become president of the empire so that he can dismantle the empire. And I think that that's really what we should be focused on. And it goes again back to this whole question of what are we going to do for people here? Well, when we're sending massive amounts of money to protect, let's be clear again, we're protecting global capital. We're using the US military to protect PepsiCo, to protect Coca-Cola. They both have
Coca-Cola, yeah.
to protect oil companies in Africa and in the Middle East, right? Those are our tax dollars. If we
Yes, they
stop
are.
doing that, we could use those very same tax dollars to house everybody, to feed everybody, to provide education for everybody, and to pay Black people reparations.
And that could take care of the homelessness issue that we have in this country as well.